So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about rejection. So in my research, in my brief research here, I realized that like one of the things that most people are scared about is getting rejected, but you have to realize that rejection is part of life, and in fact when you get rejected it's actually like a form of protection. Okay, but not only that here, and particularly for men here, because you guys easily get rejected over such a little thing here. Okay, so you gotta understand that, right, that a lot of men carry the spirit of rejection. Like, you take it and you store it like it's such a big deal. So what happens when you experience something, you keep it and you hold of it, it grows here, and you are under the influence of the spirit of rejection. So it's very important that you as a man or you as a girl make sure you get delivered for that, because you will continue to feel under the threat of rejection. Like for example, if you're incel, yeah, like you're like the ones that believe that you're completely outcast in life because of your um mental instability. Yeah, okay, so you need to understand that you have the spirit of rejection inside you, and you take it everything personally. You should never take anything personally, because it in the eyes of in you should never take anything personally, because at the end of the day it doesn't matter. If you're meant to be with somebody, God's gonna make it happen, right? And if you're not with somebody, it's because you have cursed yourself. Okay, you gotta understand that you probably are under a curse, okay, by doing something bad. Okay, and also you gotta understand this, especially for men, yeah, when you watch porn you're actually killing yourself, you're actually destroying your testosterone. Your actual testosterone level is gonna go down, yeah, and you are gonna feel so embarrassed to even talk to a girl because you've been doing naughty stuff behind the computer. Okay, so you know that you're gonna feel ashamed. Okay, that's what the devil's gonna make you feel ashamed. Okay, you really shouldn't be doing stuff you shouldn't be doing stuff like that. And the reason why God introduced marriage, yeah, is because, yeah, like you guys you can do stuff like this with somebody in a holy way. I don't know if that sex can be considered holy, but actually, did you know that God is against sex? Okay, but but humans have need for pleasure, so obviously that's why marriage is very important. Okay, that you'll be with one person for life. God intended it to be like that. God didn't intend you to have several polyamorous kind of relationship. No, no, no. Okay, it was never intended like that. You had to be with one person. Yeah, yes, back in those days you had concubines, whatever, right? Okay, but it was intended monogamous relationship is the way. Okay, and people who say, oh, it's not possible, are people who are deluding themselves and are basically led by Jazabel Spirit or any other form of demon spirits. Okay, because it is possible to stay with one person for life. It is possible. Okay, so yes, I would recommend, especially you men, to actually get delivered for getting a video of the spirit of rejection. You can easily find some videos on YouTube and you can just watch it. Yeah, it's really simple. You have to obviously might have to watch a couple of times because you might have a stronghold, like a really strong demon that doesn't want to leave. Okay, but remember, rejection is your protection. You really shouldn't be offended by rejection, because the thing is, God has a plan for you, and God has a wife or husband for you. Okay, all right. So if you're a girl, God has a husband for you, ready for you. You just have to make sure you talk to God like you need to spend time with God, build a relationship, okay, with God, yeah, and make sure it's God, it's not the devil that you're talking to. Okay, all right. And if you're a guy, yeah, at the same time, instead of like pursuing women, you should basically get your heads down and pursue God first, because you want God to be on your side. Because once you unlock the love and affection and from God, yeah, you'll realize that you don't really have to do much to attract what you want. It'll come to you. It'll come to you. All right. Because remember, in the Bible it says that God created Adam and God installed Adam the need for a woman. Yeah, but it's God brought a woman to Adam. So technically, you're gonna, the right woman will show up. Obviously, you have to pray to God first and be in God's led by God. Okay, so a man, it should be led by God, and then he should be able to lead his woman, and then the man or woman lead the children. That's how it goes. Okay, but if you are a man, you want to lead you need to like actually you can't lead without God actually leading you first. So actually it's very important that you find God first. It's very, very important. And if you're a girl, it's very important that you marry the right guy, because if you marry the wrong guy and he's leading you, he's gonna lead you to down to hell. Okay. Thank you. Okay, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, I'll hopefully have more interesting videos to share with you.